Defense against large-scale international scams. Hello and welcome. In this video, we will explore a sensitive yet highly important topic: legal defense and legal advice against large-scale international scams. And with the expansion of digital commerce, the increase in international transactions, and the globalization of activities, crimes such as scams are also becoming increasingly complex and difficult to trace. If you are involved in an investigation or accusation of international fraud, it is essential to have a lawyer who is an expert in international criminal law to help you navigate the legal system. Let's find out together what the motivations are and how you can protect yourself. First of all, what is a large-scale international scam? Large-scale international scams are complex crimes that involve fraudulent operations extending beyond the borders of a single nation. These crimes often include practices such as transnational financial fraud, deceiving individuals or entities through international transactions, internet scams, and activities like phishing, stealing banking data, or selling non-existent products and services on a global scale. Deceptions involving fake investments, such as pyramid schemes or cryptocurrency scams that affect a large number of victims across different countries. These large-scale scams can cause significant financial harm to the victims and to those accused of perpetrating them, who risk severe penalties, including criminal sanctions and compensation claims. How can a specialized law firm help? In the case of large-scale international fraud, legal defense must be strategic and targeted. An experienced lawyer specializing in international fraud can examine the evidence presented by the prosecution, carefully review digital and banking records, as well as the transnational transactions involved in the case to determine whether the charges are substantiated, and manage international jurisdiction. International crimes can involve multiple legal jurisdictions, and your lawyer will know how to navigate the laws of different countries and properly handle cross-border legal proceedings. Another very important aspect is to challenge the validity of the evidence. International fraud cases usually rely on digital and documentary evidence. And a legal expert can challenge the legitimacy or validity of the evidence collected against you, including the investigative methods used. Then, negotiating a settlement or reducing the sentence in some cases, if the evidence is strong, your lawyer can negotiate with the authorities to obtain a reduction of the charges or reach an agreement that minimizes legal penalties. Now let's look at what defense strategies exist for international fraud. Well, defense strategies can vary depending on the nature of the crime, but the following general solutions are often applicable. Flexibility in transactions. The charges are related to complex transactions. The defense could be based on the fact that the operations were legal, but mistakenly interpreted as fraudulent due to their complexity. Or error or misunderstanding. Another defense strategy can be based on a mistake or misunderstanding of the transactions by the client without any intent to deceive. Or difficulty in identifying the perpetrator. In some cases, the charges may arise from digital operations where the identity of the perpetrator of the crime is unclear or cannot be established with certainty. And an attorney experienced in international criminal law can work to demonstrate that you were not directly involved in the crimes. Defensive investigations. The lawyer can also undertake a parallel defensive investigation to gather evidence supporting your innocence, including alibi evidence or expert testimony. Why then is it essential to turn to a specialized lawyer or law firm? Because International frauds are complex crimes that require a deep understanding of laws in different countries. And a lawyer specialized in international criminal law has the necessary skills to handle them, to deal with the legal challenges related to international transactions, multiple jurisdictions, and digital evidence. So if you don't have a legal expert on your side, you could risk being unjustly accused or not receiving an adequate defense, especially when the laws of various countries are involved. Therefore, if you find yourself facing a large-scale international fraud charge, it is essential to act quickly and promptly. Contact ILA, International Lawyer Associates, today for qualified legal advice and start building your defense. The team of expert criminal lawyers at ILA is ready to help you defending your rights with competence and confidentiality. Don't let fraud charges jeopardize your future.